What is up, guys and girls? Hurricane Liz here, and in this video I'm going to talk about the 3 biggest myths there are with Walmart dropshipping, particularly automation. I think you're going to be shocked, I think you're going to be pissed, and I think you're going to just love this video. So I'm super fired up. I hope you're fired up. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, but let's go ahead and do this. All right, so what are the 3 biggest myths I see with Walmart dropshipping, particularly with automation services? I think you guys are gonna love this. And again, if you haven't already reached out to me, my email is below. If you wanna take a call and talk about Walmart automation, I'd be more than happy to personally jump on a call with you and talk about that. But let's talk about myth number 1. Myth number 1 is, guess what? Your store is gonna run for 10 years, you're gonna make a ton of money, and you're never gonna get suspended. It's gonna be smooth sailing. It's all about puppy dogs and candy canes. That is the biggest load of horse shit I've ever heard, but a lot of teams will sell that fact to you just so that you sign up for their particular service. A lot of these services going upwards of $50,000 just to start off. Now, is it true or false? Well, guys and girls, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this is in fact completely false. You more than likely, if you even come to running 10 years, you will get suspended. I cannot count the number of times that I've been suspended on Amazon. I can tell you it's in the dozens and dozens of times, and that each and every time, sometimes it was for the same damn thing. So the reality is if you are in this game long enough, I guarantee you will get suspended. Now, the real question is, what kind of team have you aligned yourself with? Do they have plans in place in order to get around this? And do the plans sound pretty straightforward? Like, for example, are you going to have to pay their fee again? Or how much is it going to cost you to get into the store in the event that the store is terminated? If it sounds like a fairly logical and good solid plan, then you got yourself a winning team. But if it doesn't, and they want to rack on fees on top of fees on top of fees, or if they straight out tell you, we've never had a store suspended, are you effing kidding me? Are you effing kidding me? I guarantee you, if they're managing 100 stores, they have 100% had a store suspended, and they should have had a plan put in place to get around that. So that's why you got to get smarter and start asking more questions. All right, so biggest myth number 2 is you have to have e-commerce experience to get started. That's absolutely false. You don't have to have any. Now, I know a lot of people will say, well, Liz, how am I supposed to get this Shopify store populated with all these products if I don't even know what the hell Shopify is? Or I've never had an e-commerce presence. I've never sold on Amazon, so I don't know what I have to do. Well, again, this comes down to either being able to do it yourself and put up a Shopify store that looks pretty legit to Walmart, and or aligning yourself with the team that takes care of all this for you. Now, at the end of the day, you don't want to get involved in a team that makes you have to get the store approval yourself, because now you're going to have to search for a legit store approval guy, and that could take some time, money, and investigation, and guess what? It can get expensive because a lot of these guys do charge thousands and thousands of dollars. So make sure, again, you either ask the team and or you're capable enough of building your very own Shopify store and then giving the Walmart store approval a shot yourself. All right, so let's get down to myth number 3. This is the last one, and this is probably the most ridiculous one that I see played out, particularly on some of these webinars that I've seen, and that is that you will get rich right away, and you too will be able to buy a Lamborghini or fly on a jet and toss money at all these babes in your videos, right? The reality is most of the guys that are pitching that made that money by selling these stores for ridiculous amounts, upwards of $40,000 and $50,000. And at the end of the day, do you really want to align yourself with somebody like that? No, you're not going to get rich overnight. You can build a nice, decent amount of passive income month after month. But again, I want you to be realistic on the entire topic and understand that you will at some point get suspended if you're running this business long enough. The odds are that you will get suspended, and that is because shit happens in business, and it will definitely happen with Walmart, particularly because of the fact that Walmart will allow their customers to return almost anything. Like, I just took a sip of this bottle of water right here. I'll take another one. But if I want to, I can return the whole pack and say that it was defective or it didn't taste that good. Walmart's going to 100% take it back. As a result, is that my fault as a seller? Absolutely not, but people will do anything to get free shipping back to Walmart. The market is defective, the market is bad, the market has whatever they have to in order to get the free shipping, and that goes against me, the seller, when I had no control in them actually doing that. So again, you're not going to get rich overnight. You're certainly not going to get rich over the course of a year, but you will earn a nice, sizable, passive amount of income. And again, you're not going to be able to drive that Lamborghini and or fly in that jet unless you have 10 to 20 stores. Let's be realistic with this. And again, those were the 3 biggest myths I hear when it comes to Walmart dropshipping. And I purposely made this fast, furious, and pocket-sized so you could consume it quick and easily. So questions in the comments below. I always personally answer those, and I'll see you all next time.